we got ourselves $500,000 here, and we have ourselves a Rolls-Royce Wraith and a Rolls-Royce Spectre. Stay tuned to the very end, and I'm going to show you how you could buy both of those without using your own cash. All right, guys, come here. Which one would you pick? The Rolls-Royce Wraith or the Rolls-Royce Spectre Electric? Be honest with me. Dane, talk to me. What you like?
Listen, I'm old school. I gotta stick with my gas. Fast forward all the way. V8, big engine, muscle car. I mean, I don't even know what that is, man, and I ain't even knocking it.
I guess I'm the only one that's gonna say I'm taking the Rolls-Royce Spectre, man. It's the newest of the new. You got a little bit more space than your big, and I mean, look at that, man. Look at that. It's the most silent car on the street. Period.
But guess what? While you're stuck at the charging station, brother, we'll be hanging out in Buckhead with our fully gasoline vehicle, brother, with no holdups or no apprehensions, brother. Look inside here, right? What we have here is a Hermes interior. Yes, I said it, Hermes, right? This car is timeless. This car is a piece of art. This car is the car that you want. Gasoline over electric.
Hater.
I agree with you, Dwayne. I agree. Come on, man. Don't get me wrong. The Spectre, I like the new lights. I like the new body style. It look good, but I wish they had an engine in this joint. An engine would have been so much better, bro. Come on, now. We ain't going to switch over to no electric yet. Come on, we ain't ready for that yet. Maybe the next 2020.
Well, there you have it, guys. Even the incentives aren't enough to incentivize these boys. We still want our engine.
Hey guys, it don't matter what you said, electric or gas, I still gonna fix it, right?
That's what we're talking about. Here at Atlanta Autos, we got the best techs in the business. They fix whatever you got, electric, gas, camels, donkeys, whatever. We make it work, yo, I'm telling you.
You tell me what you got and I fix it, we fix it.
So, I mean, now, we just gonna touch on a different topic, man. The price point on these cars, you got 200, if.
And $500,000, guys. Who want to spend $500,000 on a car?
Hey, man, I do, especially if I want to write it off.
Come on, man.
Most of these cars qualify for certain write-offs, but, I mean, I can't help that my pockets are a little bit deeper than yours, Dane.
But you know what? I'll let my man talk about the write-off.
Listen, under tax code 179, it is true. Both of these vehicles will qualify, but guess what? I would rather the gasoline vehicle because you could also write off depreciation and you could write off miles. Can't do that with the electric. So guess what? Gasoline it is, entrepreneurs.
Hey, just to add to that, D, I spend $200,000 on this,
right?
And I'll go put $300,000 on a house.
There you go. Now that's financial literacy for you guys.
Realistically, man.
How much can you rent one of these out?
Double team. All right. So let me go ahead and crush y'all right quick.
You gotta double team niggas.
From an entrepreneurial standpoint, this I'll probably rent this for $800 to $1,000 a day. This here, I'm renting for about $3,000 a day. So from an entrepreneurial standpoint, we're talking about write-offs. Let's talk about profits. A car I can make all of my money back in about 50 days versus a car that I've got to fix. And
no depreciation on.
Come on.
No depreciation.
Come on. All right,
man.
I got you. So you make $3,000, right? Check this out. I still make money on this. And my property that I'm gonna buy, put $300,000 down. I'm gonna be making way more money. Go get me a duplex, a couple of them with $300,000. You know better, bro. You do this.
Hey man, I just bought a house, man. Now neither one of these fit in my garage, but I'm still going electric, man. If I get a gas powered car, I've got to go to this car.
I was about to say.
Hold on. $100 gas tank, 10 minutes at the gas pump. $15 charging, free at home, lowers your electric bill for your house, 30 minutes. It's a trade-off. $100 tank.
Guys, these both could fit in my garage, but guess what? Let's be clear. We're not going with the electric one, and I'm going to tell you why. It's real simple. We're going to catch this car for $175,000 after depreciation. That's facts. Right. This car is on its way down, brother. We're going to grab this one here for the cool 220. And we're going to be chock full of equity.
You know what,
my boy here, Mr. Electric, is going to be crying on his pillow when he lost $225,000 because the EV push did not work.
You know what, D? Just to add to that, You guys know why people buy cars, right? It's a means, a way to move around freely.
Correct.
I'm into driving, yo. Anything I own, I drive. I want to go to Florida, I want to go to New York. Guess what? I'm getting there faster, and I'm getting there in less time, and it doesn't even cost much. And if you got a car like this, guys, who worry about what the gas price is? Come on now.
If I'm buying a Rolls Royce, truthfully, it only matters what I like.
Well, listen, hey guys, not to be petty here, right? Look, we have the African American lady of ecstasy versus the European lady of ecstasy.
Silver Surfer, but okay. It's okay.
I mean, come on.
It comes down to preference, man. Between the two of these cars, you've got.
It's a V12, bro. How
You've
you
got-
gonna disrespect it like that?
Sheesh. You've got a lot of people who are still only comfortable with gas, but when you learn the capabilities of an electric car, like the fact that it'll lower your pure kilowatt on your home, so you get a discount on your electric bill from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., sometimes the electric car just starts to make sense. You can write off an electric car multiple times, not just one time. So the initial write-off here versus 100%, 80%, 40% on an electric car. So it's kind of a pick your poison. And from the shoes that I've been wearing and the portfolio that I've been building, the electric car just makes more sense
Look,
to me.
man, let me just say this, man. I got y'all too. I said V8. I got you. I was, thinking about the gas cost, but guess what? I'm good with my big V12, y'all. All the power that I need right here. I don't need nothing else, man. Y'all can keep that for now. I'm good with this, my
So
brother.
in your V12, are you gonna beat me?
You got a car like this, it ain't about speeding, my brother. It's about cruising. We ain't speeding in this. You know you ain't gonna speed in that
I'm
now.
a firm believer if you either drive fast or fancy, but when
Look,
you
man,
start
D,
buying exotic cars,
I'm with you,
get
my
to do
brother.
both.
I take it from Mr. Credit right here. This the one. So this is what I'm talking about. See all this money right here? That's what it costs for that car. But check this out. With my car, this right here, I take all this. Here, Dwayne.
Right? And I'm the real estate guy. I'm going to
I
give
got
you
you.
a little thing.
Chris, hold this.
And I'm gonna put it as down payment over here.
All this, guys, and we still can invest in whatever we want to invest in, and still got a nice car.
So let me show you how he goes wrong. I drive home this gas car and I'm safe with my family. He drives this electric car, catches a Rico case in Buckhead. And now, in the Rico case, he loses all of his dividends, right? And guess what? I'm at the courthouse collecting on all debts, right? So I'm gonna collect on your Rico.
I think he's
And
reconsidering now.
And now you'll be left with one measly stack of money while my team is left with the lion's share. So you see why it's important, everyone, to buy gasoline as opposed to electric? Electric simply puts you in federal prison.
Hey man, I'm still gonna take my electric car. I'm gonna silently drive through Buckhead while Dane can take his 8-cylinder his 8-cylinder Rolls Royce. I'm gonna take my little.
But if you really want to know the truth, I would take all 500,000 of this and I would drive around in my smart car, brother. I could care
Smart
less
man,
about
smart
any
man.
of the two
But-
of these guys.
so-
You want to see a man smiling from ear to ear? See a man driving in a white smart car through Buckhead with $500,000 on the dash.
And I want to say something real quick. So, if I put this into this car, the whole purpose of me putting this into this car and not financing it would be because I needed the write-off in the first place. If I take this and put all of it over here, I get to write off all of that, and then next year I get to write off 40%. But if you put all of your money into that and you write off 100%, the next year you get to write off nothing. So what do you have to do?
Well, I hear you loud and clear, but the only problem is that you didn't factor in the fact that this $500,000 vehicle will be worth measly $250,000 in just a few months. So all of this equity that you wouldn't put in there, you would have lost. I, on the other hand, would take these earnings, I put it over there, and buy this cash, write off the difference, write off the car in 2 years using depreciation, or I might choose to use mileage, whichever one is higher, while you, my friend, are taking a bath in negative equity. You are lost in the soup, my friend.
Hey, Dwayne, guess what?
Talk to me.
I got a better idea. I'm from Jamaica. You know how much I could do with 300 grand in Jamaica?
Tell me.
Man, I'll have so many Airbnbs out there. Kill it. Rap.
All right, guys, there we have it. Which one you gonna pick? I'm going with the gasoline V12 Rolls-Royce Wraith.
And I'm going with the $500,000 Rolls-Royce Spectre.